Hey, my fellow YouTubers and friends, this is Tymon the Renaissance Family Channel. Today's video, I am Tymon the Renaissance Man. Tymon is one of the names for Timothy in Polish. I showed you my knickknacks before. These are knickknacks I got from some of my travels. Like the Mo Lion back here, one of my favorite ones. And as I spin around, spin them in my room. One of my pride and joys is a sword. As you guys know that I love the martial arts. And I got my Mortal Kombat collection and my Buddha guy. And of course my treasure box, but of course on top is Ken's memorial, sure miss Ken. But underneath is lots of tickets, mostly to plays and stuff. I really enjoy plays. Along with, of course, is one of my guitars. Of course, the battleship. You guys know what was the biggest part of my life was the U.S. Navy. Yep. Long career in the Navy. In fact, I talked about my Navy ball caps, which are sitting up here in this file cabinet. My artworks is my latest piece, Pumpkins in the Moonlight, Mountain Road, did in 2010, Joyful, The Shadows, and then Extremities in the Forest, and my master's certificate up here, along with some autographs of some famous people. And yes, I have Denzel's autograph as well. That's in that treasure box that I showed you earlier. And then of course, the guitar and my bass. You guys seen my bass videos. And a little shadow box of my Navy awards. So you can see I've accomplished and done a lot in my life. And that's what this video is about. Me, as a Renaissance man. I will talk to you guys about that. And thank you. A shout out to Angela Havey for recommending my Renaissance Man video. All right, my friends. This is Tymon, the Renaissance Man. Here you saw my knickknacks and stuff. We talk a little bit about my life as a Renaissance man. Of course, I'm going to talk a little about my childhood in the Boy Scouts. I can't remember, most people can't remember past 6 years old or, before that, I know my family roots and the research that I've done with my family tree. All my roots come, majority of them come from Poland on my dad's side of the family. And I embrace my Polish heritage. I love my Polish food in the winter time, and at Christmas when I make my Christmas Polish feast every year. How you guys like my hat? I'm gonna go off subject. So that's my roots. And what I remember of childhood, the Cub Scouts, winning the Pinewood Derby when I was in the Scouts, um, going up under my arrow of light, becoming a Weeblo. I didn't go too far past that. I didn't really go into the bigger the Boy Scouts. Um, got a virus when I was in high school. Was ill, and the Lord gave me a second chance. I want to say that because I believe He did. And as a kid, we struggle to find our paths in our life, and the thing that really got my path going was the martial arts, of course. So, what I remember about school, sports. Fifth grade, I was in the in-court volleyball. I believe we came in fourth place overall. Of course, at 12 years old, 12, I was a captain crossing guard. At 13 years old, I was in the newspaper. I should have pulled out the newspaper article. Um, but in that archery competition, um, I was first place in the Mississippi Valley archery competition. And then before that, now the other things that I really enjoyed is the bitty basketball when I was 8 years old. A little bit of gymnastics, and then of course my martial arts journey. You know, doing those introductory classes when I was 10 years old, and then I stayed with it and kept going up, and that was really the pinnacle of my life. And then, then of course, the United States Navy. I will not say that's the adventures in the travel. That's what brought out the Renaissance man in me. To keep exploring and doing different things. As I saw these different cultures overseas, all through Asia, because Asia embraced with my martial arts and stuff, and that different cultures that they have. A lot more respectful than they are in the United States. A lot more respectful there. Um, Lots of bowing and taking the shoes off when they're in the rooms. And then one of my expeditions to Antarctica. That that was like one of the most adventurous times. I mean, yeah, I was inside a lot. Lived in like a little shack thing, and all it was pretty much was a shack with bunks in it, and it's my job to write down the uh, the measurements and the age. It was more like a checklist and a grease pencil and checking off this clipboard and as they're drilling the ice. Now there is a lot of conspiracy theories about Antarctica. Aliens could be there. There's a lot of secret places, a lot of places we wasn't allowed to go. There's a lot of mystery down there. I'll tell you that much. Uh, and then I went the one day when I was in Sydney, Australia, and going to go see, or we kind of snuck in the back way and saw part of it. Um, the opera at the Opera House. I have a mind block. Mind block happened. Uh, Got a nice letter from Karen Hamilton during the winter last year. Long last year, we getting letter, and she's still a friend of mine. We hung out, of course, a lot in Sydney. Um, but anyway, seeing the Phantom of the Opera at the Opera House, we've seen part of it. Maybe we really enjoy plays more. Um, going forward in time to just a few years ago, it was on a Sunday. My wife and I had a really busy Sunday, and we went to church, of course, and then we got some lunch at the China Cafe. Then we went to go see the Little Mermaid that was playing at the music guild down by Prospect Park, and then we had dinner at the Olive Garden. So yeah, I do enjoy plays. I enjoy everything from hard rock music. You hear me playing my bass in some of my videos, my Kiss music, to Christian music, to uh, plays, and even ballet and dance. Um, I was in Europe, and I told that children's time story when I was on my bike ride in a little village in Italy, and they were smashing the grapes with their feet, and I joined in. And yes, I enjoy wine. I enjoy fine wine, but really not as much as beer. I like beer more. Uh, well, I'm kind of like going like back and forth through time. I hope I'm not losing you guys in this video. It's like a lot of random thoughts of like things that I've done. Um, so, I'm a man who enjoys many things from the martial arts to music to art, painting, to the ballet to plays. Uh, uh, I've done a lot of exploration with the Navy and throughout my life. To travels, my wife and I we still go traveling. Like a couple years ago, we went to New Orleans, and this year we went to Graceland, and my bike riding, my swimming. I love doing my biking, and even after that crash, I'm still on that bike. I'm still riding. So yeah, they call me. They can just call me Tymon the Renaissance Man because I've done a lot of different things in my life, and I enjoy so many different things. It's not just one thing I enjoy, and I believe that's what makes a fulfilling life: to try all these different things and see these different things and experience these different cultures. You know, I'm really thankful and blessed with the life that I had. The stuff I got to see and the travels I got to do and the people I got to meet and the cultures I you know, got to be involved with. And yet alone, getting autographs from Dakota Fanning and Jessica Alba and meeting Denzel Washington in person on the Bellawood when he was on the filming the Antoine Fisher story. Was one of his escorts. I was working with the Master and Honors Division at that time. I was also next to when they were doing the Ford walk down, and then the cutout scene in the movie when they were doing the gym scene, and I was walking out on my heavy bag with my gi on. Um, so yeah. So tell me some of the stuff that you enjoy. Some of the arts you enjoy, music, travels, places you got to see, or or if you haven't got to do that, what your dreams are, what you dream of doing, what you dream of seeing. Uh, Hope I didn't lose anybody in this video, but that's me. I am Tymon, the Renaissance Man. Thanks for watching. Blessings always.